Hi, everybody. This is your girl, Her Destiny. Yes, I am live. And I'm only on here tonight to wish all of my female followers, all of the women in the house, a happy Women's Day. Yes, the day is long gone. It's been a minute, but it's never too late. Okay. I'm just going to wait for a few minutes. It's been really busy here in South Florida. It is spring break. All of the teenagers are here by the millions, it seems. There's no way I'm going out there in that traffic, but everybody knows Fort Lauderdale, which is just minutes from me, is spring break town. Yes. So this is a video just to wish you all a happy Women's Day. And I have this little Women's Day poem to read for you. Even if you don't see it now, you can come on later and it'll be right here. Okay, let me put my glasses on so I can see. It has been a very quiet afternoon. I haven't really been on YouTube all day long. Later this afternoon, I did finally get on here, and don't really like doing lives, but I wanted to say Happy Women's Day to you, and I figured this was the best way to say it to you. So here we go. This is a strong woman's poem. A strong woman is one who feels deeply and loves fiercely. Her tears are as abundant as her laughter. A strong woman is both soft and powerful. She is both practical and spiritual. A strong woman, in her essence, is a gift to the world. To all of my female followers, to all of the women, all of you YouTubers, happy Women's Day. You deserve this day. Um, it's not really, it's a national holiday, so it's for women all from all walks of life, all nationalities, all creeds and colors, and everything else. So happy Women's Day to you all, and have a great Thursday afternoon. Thank you. And I'm just going to sit here for a moment as I did the last time. Since I'm on here, yes, it is a busy, busy weekend. We did get a little bit of cool weather um, today in South Florida. Normally it's in the 80s, and today, well, actually, as of yesterday, the temperatures came down just a little bit. So, I've got my stand on here tonight. So, it's a little bit better. There we go. Now you can see me. Yes, the temperatures came down tonight, and it was actually last night the temperatures dropped, and today. But usually the weatherman here always says it's going to be cold and to grab a jacket. But I don't need a jacket. I grew up in the cold weather, so 60 degrees is not cold to me. So anyway, happy mothers, not mothers, but mothers and women's, it's all one and the same to me. We women, what a woman's work is never done. That is an old saying. Oh, so yes, one of these days I'm going to do a well, I think I hit the wrong button. One of these days I'm going to do a silent live. Well, I don't know what I did over here, but I did something. Let me try and figure it out. Um, I don't know what I did, but I guess it'll come back in a minute. I've got this stereo CD player, and I do play it sometimes, but not as much as I should. So sometimes I forget where my buttons are. See. And I not dare turn on that radio and get a copyright strike. No way. So let's see if I've got it working now. I'm just sitting here doing my little thing on this Thursday night. Um, Almost the weekend's coming, and that's always a good thing. Okay, that. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I did it. It came back on. It is a miracle. Yes, I am doing my YouTube thing. I'm on here on live, just chilling, um, just relaxing. It has been very quiet here on the tube today. I noticed that. But it is spring break. All the kids are out of the house. The teenagers are out and about, spring breaking. And yes, they're down here in South Florida at Fort Lauderdale. Is their stomping grounds, but of course they're all over. So happy Women's Day to you all again. Thank you so much for tuning in. And once again, this is my silent vibe. So we just listen to my music. And as always, I've got the same song playing over and over. I do have more music. I have a couple of CDs, and I just put this one in because I'm sure that I won't get any copyright off of it because it's just instrumental. So that's why I'm always playing this. It's not like it's the only song that I have. Yes. So how's everybody doing today? Hope all is well. We are going to stay on here like I did the last time, probably for like 30 minutes. If I put my glasses on, I can see better. Okay. I was watching television, you know. I watch constantly the ID channel, and like I said, I watch it, so I'm in tune to everything that's going on. If somebody even looks at me funny, it's a done deal. Okay, I check on or check out all the funny vibes coming from folks. It doesn't matter, but that is one of my favorite channels. That and I do watch the Comedy Channel a lot. I love to laugh, so I watch that a lot. See. So anyway, like I say, this is for Women's Day. Happy Women's Day to everyone. And I did read this beautiful poem for Women's Day about strong women. And I don't know if I should read it again, maybe a little bit later. But yes, this is Women's Day internationally, all the women from all over the world. This is your day. I really didn't remember till later in the day, or I would have done this earlier. We certainly deserve it. Women's work is never done. What is that saying? Dad works from um, sun up to sundown, but the woman's work is always, it's never finished. So happy Women's Day. And this is basically just a silent live, so I'm just sitting here for a while, for about 30 minutes like I did the last time. Listen to my music. And like I say, it is so many kids here this weekend. I'm not about to go out that door. Earlier I did. It is spring break. And yes, I was young once, so I understand. They're down here having a ball. And actually, it's just getting started good. There's today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. And I don't know about next week. I think they're out for 2 weeks. I'm not exactly sure. I should remember that uh, because they're mostly college kids, I think. Now, I think the high schoolers are later. And yes, I did attend college, but I don't remember what the dates were. It was so long ago. So, yes, and with my YouTube, um, I'm so grateful to be at the number that I am. And I'm just doing my own thing at my own pace. I'm not competing with anyone or any of that kind of stuff. There's room here for all of us. So I'm just doing it at my pace. And I'm so thankful to have the same followers basically supporting me and commenting on my channel that has been doing so since I started. So that's a great feeling to have the same people, the same support. And I continue to support as well. So yes, for anyone who tunes in, this is Women's Day, and this is why I came on to say Happy Women's Day. Nothing in particular. Oh, my music. I sure couldn't have been a DJ. Somebody would be upset with me because one minute you hear me and the next minute you don't. DJ is supposed to keep the music going. Yes. Now, this is my stereo. Sometimes I can work it and sometimes I can't. Okay. Play. Sometimes I actually think it gets stuck, that it's not me messing up. There you have it. I got it. It's a miracle. Trying to shed a little bit more light on the subject. Tonight I did set up my um, camera so it's sitting up and I'm not holding it like I was doing the last time. See, I'm going to get a little bit better and better. And eventually, like I said, I will be doing um, the silent lives, this is exactly what this is. I'm just rambling on because I want to stay on here for a few minutes. I actually prefer just doing the upload. I'm not really into the lives, and I haven't been doing the lives, and I probably won't do a lot of lives, but just because of getting the feel of things. So when I do decide to really do my thing on live, I'll be all set to do things the way I want them done here, to get the feel of it. And actually, it's been a thrill talking to the camera. I remember when I first started on YouTube, that I felt very odd, talking to a camera. Or to me, I was talking to a box. And it took me a minute because I remember going back to my first videos, how frozen I was. And I did remove those videos. And it gets easier um, as it goes along. And even when I first started out, like to anybody who's new, um, I started out and didn't know what to do. And then just networking with other people and commenting. I make sure that I comment on other pages, and that is how I get comments back and get response back. And I know there are some who are trying to get more subscribers. That is the best way to do it, to communicate with the other subscribers and show some love, so you'll get some love in return. Yes. And eventually, when I get to a certain point, I will try to pass on more of what I have learned. And there's lots of channels out there to help. I still check into a few channels. Some of the YouTubers that have been around for a long time and have really, really big numbers, I like to go check out their channels and gain a little bit of knowledge on how to continue, the YouTube journey. There are so many of us, and it's amazing how many new YouTubers start every day. When I started, there was a group that started with me, and we're still communicating with each other. Yet every day there's still new YouTubers, and there is a job here for everybody. There's a lot of YouTubers who are helping other YouTubers to get started on their journey. There's something here for all of us to do. We're all special. That is the most important thing. Not one person is more important than the other. We all have something special to offer, and that is the best thing about being a YouTuber. We're all special in our own special way, and we all have something to contribute. So, once again, I came on to say Happy Women's Day to all the women, all of my women followers. You know who you are. We are women. We are strong, and we continue to make it with so many odds against us sometimes, so many challenges. And we know men have challenges too, and sometimes the odds are against them too. The system makes it hard for a man sometimes, and sometimes we get the brunt of that. But either way, we're all special in our unique way. And that is what's so great about YouTube. There's so many of us from so many different walks of life, and we are all contributing tongue twister to this YouTube thing. So now maybe that's the last time. Let me check my time on this. I try to go for at least 30 minutes when I'm on here. And I actually think that what's happening is my CD is getting stuck. I don't know exactly why it's getting stuck, but I can tell there's a little something wrong with it. There we have it. Now you know how I say I like to be in the dark. Nothing's changed since the last time I was on here. Yes, like I was saying, we are all special here on YouTube. We all have something different to offer. And like I say with myself, I'm just trying to show love where I get love. And even where I don't, I still continue to try to show love. But we all have something special to give here. So to those of you who are still struggling for numbers, don't worry about that stuff. We're all going at a different pace. There will probably be a lot of people that pass me in numbers because I'm not rushing. I'm trying to make sure my subscribers are long term. So, like I said, each of us are different and each of us has something different to offer. So hang in there. Don't get down if the numbers aren't where you want them to be. Getting to 1,000, first of all, just getting from 1 to 100 is the biggest challenge. And then from 100 to 1,000 is the next challenge. And once you get to 1,000, don't sweat it too bad. Don't freak out. Just try to take your time. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there are some different rules anyway here on YouTube. But I will talk about that another day. I don't have my little list with me, so I'm not going to get into that right now. Somebody's out there doing it, so I'm just enjoying this YouTube journey. I'm really having a great time, and I'm so glad that I came on. I really am. Actually, and that was, I think I came on 8 months ago. I think. It may have been a little more, but like I said in the last live, I didn't do anything for two to 3 months. Okay, I'm getting a message. Hi, Nina's. Who was that? I just got a little message. That's why I keep my glasses on, because it's so hard for me to see. But I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Nina or somebody. I'm just here. Hi, Nina's Toy Shop. Happy Women's Day. Thank you. I better keep my glasses on so I can see. Yes, I read a Women's Day poem earlier. And I guess I could read it again. It's about a strong woman. Okay, thank you, Nina. I'll read it again. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Okay, here it is. This is a strong woman. A strong woman is one who feels deeply and loves fiercely. Her tears are as abundant as her laughter. A strong woman is both soft and powerful. She is both practical and spiritual. A strong woman in her essence is a gift to the world. Happy Women's Day. To all of the women near and far here on YouTube, all of my female followers, happy Women's Day. And Nina, thank you so much for coming through. I'm just trying to keep my music playing. You're welcome, Nina. Thank you so much. And I'll make sure to stop by your channel as soon as I get off of here. I appreciate the support. I'm such a bad DJ. And yes, the same song I was playing the last time. Okay, now I really got to put my glasses on. Yes, me too, Nina. I support. I really continue to support. Hi, David. How are you? Hi, Rachel Padilla. And I have to put my glasses on. I was on here wishing all the women happy Women's Day. That's why I was here. But it is so great to see you, David. I love your videos. They keep me laughing, and the animals are so cute. Thank you, Rachel Padilla. Oh, my music. I'm such a bad DJ. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that, my dear friend. Now, where am I? I'm such an awful DJ. Yes, you're very welcome, David. I really enjoy your videos. I really have a sense of humor, so I like to laugh a lot. And I love animals, especially dogs and cats. And believe it or not, I have a cat. One of these days I'm going to film him. He's a bad cat though. And I actually got him because I had seen a rodent. This is South Florida. It's always hot, and you see the little rodents running around. So I was like, oh no. So I did get the cat, and believe you me, I haven't seen one since. Yes, that's funny. Oh, my videos. I'm trying to keep my music going. Yes, it is Sunshine City. You should see it this weekend, David. There are teenagers everywhere. It's spring break. I don't know if they're the teenagers or the college kids. One or the other. Now, what's going on with this thing? I'm trying to keep my music playing because I just love my music to be on. And I'm playing the same song over and over because, like I said, I know I won't get a copyright strike. And yes, I thank you all for tuning in. I'm just going to sit here, like I say, and chill out. And yes, for those of you who've never been, who was not on the first live, I keep it dim. There's always a dim light in my house. If no, I'm not a vampire, like I said in the previous live. I just like it dim, and I do hope you can see me good. I did add a little bit of light this time, and I did set up my camera so that I'm not having to hold it. So I'm getting a little bit better. And actually, I like being on live. I just probably won't do a lot of lives because it's just I don't know. Okay, my glasses. Thank you, Rachel Padilla. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a great night. Happy Wednesday. And David, this is the Sunshine State for sure. It's always hot. Today the temperatures did drop a few degrees. Actually, they dropped yesterday. And the weatherman, when I got up, thank you, Rachel Padilla. And thank you, David. Like I was saying, the weatherman always freaks me out. I don't know why I even listen to them because I'm a Florida resident. I've been a Florida resident for years, but thank you, David and Rachel. Yes, I have been a Florida resident for years in North Carolina, so I'm used to the cold weather. And here, whenever it drops to 55 degrees or 60 degrees, the weatherman is like, you're going to need a coat and sweater. And I look around and most of the Floridians are dressed in coats, and I'm not. And I was asked recently when the temperature was like 60 degrees why I didn't have a jacket on. Because I didn't need a jacket. 60 degrees was like summertime to me. Actually, imagine with the weather being like it is. Okay, it is warm most of the year with a few cool days here or there. Excuse me, guys. It is warm most of the year. Imagine what it feels like in June, July, and August. It's a heat wave. It is absolute madness here. Um, the summer here is hell. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, imagine it's in the 80s during most of the year. By the time June, July, August get here, um, I just try to stay there. But I do still go to the beach or wherever I need to go. I just get up very early. And I was told this a long time ago. Okay. Thank you guys. Um, I was told a long time ago that if I wanted to do things, to get up very, very early. Just get up before the sun starts beaming. That's why on some of my beach videos, you can't even see me because I get up before the sun actually rises all the way. So as it's coming up, it's blinding, or um I don't know how to put it. I just have to turn a different direction or something, but the sun coming up actually blocks me right out. And I'm not a photographer or filmographer, so I don't know what to do about it yet. But I'm learning that I have to change positions so that you guys can see me every time. Okay, this is a break to fix my music. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Actually, this is a nice little stereo. I would show it to you, but I don't want to move my phone because I have it set up a certain way. And actually, it's on a stand and it's a little loose. So I'm afraid if I move it, it's going to fall. Yeah, I think my CD player is just getting stuck. Why, I'm not sure. Okay, hold on one second. I'll be right back. I was so, oh my goodness, I get up for 5 seconds. Who is that? Yes, I was so thirsty. I had to get me something to drink. And like I say, here on YouTube, there's room here for everybody. So to those of you who are just starting, don't freak out if you think you're not growing fast enough. I actually pushed it extra hard to get to 1,000 because I felt that that was my next major goal. But once I got to 1,000, I didn't. I needed to slow it down just a little bit because I didn't want to get overwhelmed and I didn't want to get burnt out. Also, I want this to be a long-term thing, so um, I didn't want to push it too much. Still I have a life outside of YouTube, so it may not seem like it, but I do. Well, I don't know why my CD player I need another CD in here, but um, there's no one here with me right now to help me. So yes, I am so thirsty. I had to get up and get. Well, I better not put this on here because I David. I wasn't sure if you were still there or not. I better pay attention. I'm blind as a bat. When I say that I can barely, I'm blind, almost blind in one eye and can't see out the other one. It's almost true, but not quite. Oh, I didn't mean to put that on there. I don't know if I could do that or not. I know that is so good. Oh, let me get my glasses. Yes, Dev Vid, it sure is. That's why I refused. When I got to 1,000, I decided I would just relax. I'm not in a rush or a sprint to get anywhere. YouTube is not going anywhere. Yes, I feel the same way. Hi, Rubster760. Where's those pool sticks at tonight? Thank you, Rubster760. Yes, YouTube can be stressful, and I've heard of people getting burnout. So, like I say, I'm not in a hurry. Like when I got to 1,000, I knew I would start um, leveling out a little bit. So when you look at my numbers, they may not be growing really fast once I got to 1,000, but that's just the way that I want it. I want to keep the subscribers I've got, and I want to grow my subscribers a little at a time. That's right. Yes, Rubster760 and Def Vid. I'm not trying to get burnout. It's already overwhelming because I actually know someone who's been on YouTube for like 10 years, and they scooped me to that. That's right, Def Vid. I'm not giving up either. But like I say, this is going to be a long-term thing for me, so I don't see the point in rushing it. But that doesn't mean that someone else shouldn't. It's like I say, we're all different, and we're all handling it different, you know. I actually make 3 or 4 videos ahead of time, and I store them so that I'll have them. But then sometimes I don't want to show that video. That's right, Def Vid. It sure doesn't. I actually have videos. Thank you so much, Rubster760. You have been a wonderful friend as well. You have also been one of my supporters. That's what I'm trying to say. I still have the same supporters that I've had from the beginning almost. Yes. But like I said, I even make videos ahead of time because I already know what I want to videotape. I'm everywhere all the time. I have videos, but then I'll get to the day that I want to upload it and I'll change my mind about that video. Yes. Yes, Rubster and Def Vid, you're my YouTube fellas for real. You guys are so cool, and I appreciate your support, and I will always support you right back. We've become a family here on YouTube. That's actually, I've been on YouTube so much, and I have actually backed off a little bit. Thank you, Def Vid. Oh, those are so pretty. Thank you, Rubster760, always. And even if I don't see a video from you guys, I'll try to look for one to make sure that I'm not missing one. And like I said, I have material. I have 3 or 4 videos right now, but today I was going to post. I have 2 that I was supposed to post the weekend, but I wanted to save them until this weekend. But there's so much going on for me to videotape, I'm going to have to push them up a little bit. But at least I have something there. But that's how my day goes. In my mind, my brain is constantly saying, do I have content for this week? You know, when I first started, I was uploading every day because I was told it's best to keep your face out there. You need to upload as much as possible. But I've even backed off of that, and now I'm only doing it every other day because, like I said, I have other things to do. I have to take baths. I'm just being silly, but somebody's got to do it. My music. Where is it? I'm so sick of this thing. Thank you, Rubster and Deaf Vid. Thank you so much. I need a new CD player. Yes, I do. Yes, but like I was saying, the temper. Oops, excuse me. That's that soda. I've seen these videos. That's right. I had to back off from posting every day, and actually, I'm actually backed up. I have a couple of videos that I need to upload because I stopped posting every day, and I didn't want to put pressure on people seeing me every day and having to comment. But I did post every day when I started, and that was for straight 6 months to 7 months. No, 7 months straight. Practically, I posted every day, or close to every day. Now it's every other day, and I might throw one in the mix just because. Yes, David. Thank you. I think that yes, every other day. At least. If you post every other day, it's 7 days in a week. That's 4 days. That's what I do. I post every other day. Because I don't want to, like I say, I started out doing it every day and I was getting burnt out already, and I didn't want to do that. And like I said, I'm not in no big hurry. I got to 1,000, and I thank all of my subscribers so much for helping me get there. And I don't want to forget anybody. And actually, I will go to my subscriber list and comment on subscribers that I haven't even commented on before. Yeah. And of course I'm going to go directly to the ones who are always commenting first. Those are going to be my first priority, to go back to them and comment on their video. I drank that soda and it just went down the wrong way. Yes, I try to at least comment. If someone comes to my page and comment, I automatically comment right back. Out of respect, because they don't have to stop. Like, you guys don't have to stop what you're doing and comment on my page. I actually try to show the same love that I get. And some more. Thank you so much, Rupster760. Have a great night. Sleep tight when you do go to bed. And don't beat anybody in pool tonight. Same to you, David. But yes, like I was saying about the weather here, okay, Rupture760. And yes, good night. And David, yes, that's what I'm saying. I go to the videos first of the people who comment first on mine, like I say, out of respect. And even if I don't see their videos, I try to go find, I will go to my subscription list and try to go down that list and make sure I comment back on everybody who's commenting on mine. Now, I was talking about the weather, like you were saying, David, about the Sunshine State and how warm it is down here. Um, like I said, the temperatures dropped a little bit yesterday, and of course, the homegrown folks will freak out that it's cold. But me, I'm thanking the good Lord about it. And when I'm out there in that sun, when I'm at the beach and stuff, normally I'm not directly in the sun. I either have a tent or a umbrella or something. You guys just can't see it. I need a new CD in here, but I'm scared to change the music. Okay. I'm trying to keep my music on, but I think it keeps getting stuck. I don't know what. I think I got a CD stuck in there before, and I tried to get it out. Now nothing's happening. Yes, I'm enjoying YouTube. Like I say, I just don't want to overdo it. But everybody has a certain. Yes. Oh my God, that's a long time, David. But sometimes I do that too. I get up early in the morning and I watch videos all day just to show some love. And if you don't do that, you're not going to have anybody supporting you. So you got to go back and forth. And there are some people that you can comment on and they won't comment back at all. Yes, that's so true. I certainly have spent the whole day on YouTube. And then when I have stuff to do, when I have stuff to do, I'm always thinking, well, I have to hurry up and get back to my Wi-Fi so I can finish, supporting my subscribers because they're very important, as we all know. We all need each other, basically. If this thing gets stuck one more time, no, everyone doesn't return the favor. And eventually, now this is another thing. Um, there are some who they will come to your page and they'll say, I just sub to you. Can you sub back? And I would never just ask somebody outright like that. But there are those who do. And those are, I think, sometimes are the ones that don't, they're unsubscribed. The ones that demand a subscription. But I try to, even if I'm no longer communicating with a subscriber, I still am subscribed to them. I still refuse to unsubscribe just to keep that loyalty. Yes, it's very annoying. Um, but you know what I think? I think eventually in the long run, it's going to come back to haunt them. Karma is something. If they're doing that just to get a subscription and then they go right behind it and unsubscribe, eventually it's going to catch up with them because people will unsubscribe to them. And eventually those big numbers that they have will disappear. That's how I see it. It's not going to be good in the long run. And actually, it's amazing how people can actually do that with no afterthought at all and think there's no consequences whatsoever. And I actually, I think it's okay to sub for sub, even for a while to get to 1,000. But I think after 1,000, you need to slow it down because if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of taboo. I miss that. But I don't want to misquote. But I've heard that before. That if you overdo it, that sub for sub, that it will eventually come back to haunt you. I know that YouTube was removing subbies that were not. They were getting subs, but they were not. They didn't have any material and stuff like that. I think they were removed. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that. But yes, if those that want to be in it for the long term, that's tricking people out of subs, they're not going to last. I don't think so anyway. And just like there are people who watch videos that don't like, and I thought about that. You know, some would say, well, that's why I always say like the video. But it's up to the individual to like the video or not. But there are some people that watch and don't like. They don't mean to not like. Before I was a YouTuber, I used to watch YouTube all day. Yes, that's what I'm saying, David. They are removing subscribers. If you've got too many subs, I believe that. I've heard it, and actually I lost a few. But what was I getting ready to say? Oh yes, with the like. When I used to watch YouTube before I became a YouTuber, I used to watch music videos all day. Yes. Very annoying too. But I used to watch YouTube all the time, mostly music videos and stuff like that and documentaries, and I never really liked. So I get it how some people don't like. They just watch. It's not that they don't want to like. I think they're just not thinking of liking. Because I've been there. You know what? I hope I've got enough juice on my... Yes, when I first started out, I had more comments than likes. So that meant people were watching, they just weren't liking. But it is up to the individual whether or not they want to like or not. I just ask you to like, and it's up to you. Either way, I'm loving the support. I would never say anything bad about my supporters. Without them, there would be no me. There might be a me, but I wouldn't have any subscribers. It's so much fun talking to you, David. I think I'm going to push this song back before it goes off. I think what is wrong is my CD player is stuck. I hate having these glasses on, but I swear I can't read anything without them. Now somebody will probably say, there she goes again with that dark video. We can't hardly see her, but it's a little bit more light, I think, than it was the last time. I like it nice and dark and cozy. Okay. I hope my nose wasn't all up in the screen. I can't see a thing. But this is so much better with me having my camera up like this. I have it set up on a stand instead of holding it in my hand. Yes, yes, that's funny. Yes, like I said, when I get up, at least every other day, I try to get up and stay on YouTube most of the day, and would turn anybody down for anything until I get a certain amount of videos watched, because you have to do that. And you know, I imagined when I first came to YouTube that when I got my channel, all these thousands of people was just gonna love my channel, and I didn't need to work for it. So you know, you learn, you learn, you learn, you grow. Yes. But like I said, I will still go to my subscriber list on a daily. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, on a daily basis, I go down that subscriber list and try to at least comment on. Every day I comment on someone that I haven't even commented on before, because I want to keep that growth. Because we know subscribers fall off here and there. People have things to do. We all have lives. And then you've got all this other social media. You've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these other things. I'm not, on all that stuff, but thank you, David. You're so sweet also. I really appreciate you. I already kind of knew that. I know who the sweet ones are. I've been around for a minute. I know. Thank you so much for that compliment. I appreciate it. You are sweet as well. Yeah, but it takes a lot of work. So it's like this. Oh, that's so sweet of you. You have made my night. That is for sure. It's not every day a girl hears something so nice. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And it makes you even more special. Thank you. Thank you. That makes you even more special. I'll definitely be looking for your video in the morning. Which I do anyway, because you're one of those supporters that's always there. I make sure that I get the supporters that are always there. Well, when I came on tonight, I only expected to stay on like 30 minutes. So I'm doing really, really good, because I think I'm almost up to an hour. Oh, that is exactly what sweet people do. And there's a lot of sweet people in the world, but then there's a lot of not so sweet people in the world. So just to meet sweet people here on YouTube, it feels like I've known you for so long, David. Thank you so much. You and a few others, but thank you so much for that. It makes it all that much easier to stay on YouTube when you've got good people that's keeping it real and that's kind-hearted. But there are some cold-hearted people in this world, that's for sure. Yes, tomorrow will be my busy day on YouTube. It's not, Everybody's just not kind-hearted. It takes kindness, first of all, to be sweet. And none of us have met each other in person, but it seems like we've known each other. At least that's how it feels to me. I've gotten smart. I'm starting the song over instead of letting it go off. Yes. You can tell who the kind people are by the things that they say. And just by them being there, and they don't have to be. Oh, that's actually, it's an instrumental. Barry White sung a song called September. Was it September? I can't remember the title, but this is just an instrumental from a song that he's done. But you probably remember hearing it from him. But yes, I play it over and over because I know I won't get a copyright from that. I have some other CDs, but I don't know what I did with them. I really don't, because I would play them in my videos, and I don't know what I did with them. I took them out with me one day because I have this little CD player that I bought to take it with me to use when I do videos on the outside. But most of the videos on the outside, there's band or music playing, so I don't really need it. And I wish I had taken it back, but I'm gonna just keep it anyway. I gotta turn my fan on. I had to turn my fan on, you know. 1 minute I'm cold, the next I'm warm. Yes, you can tell who the kind people are. And you know, like I was saying, we're all so different, and we all have something different to bring to YouTube. There's something here for everybody. And you know, those people that aren't with me anymore, it's kind of a good thing, because you know they're not meant to be in your space or on your channel. There's other channels that's better for them. You know, that's the way I see that. I mean, why be forced to watch a channel that you don't feel like watching? I try to keep that first process. Of course, you're communicating with words so that you can gain subscribers. But the thankful part about it is I'm trying to make sure that I really like what I'm watching. And I really do. Just like I told you, I enjoy your videos. That's the truth. And that is how I feel about most of the people that all of the people that I'm commenting on. If I didn't, sooner or later, I would just wither away. But I think what it is, it has become a special bond, because they've been there for me, and I'm doing the same. I really appreciate you coming back. This hair keeps getting in my face. Thank you. Yes, I've got to go too. I was only supposed to be on here 30 minutes. See you later. You have a great night. I'll be seeing you on YouTube tomorrow. Have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really enjoyed talking to you. Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. later. Have a great night. Now you can see me. I don't want to look too shiny. Oh no, I'm gone. Well, I guess that's enough light. I'm trying not to look. I don't have all the professional stuff like some people do. And I'm not even worried about it. Eventually, I will get there. I'm in no big hurry. But there is a reason most of us, or most subscribers are on here because they want to eventually get monetized and all of that kind of stuff. So I understand why everybody's at a different page. I'm just not one of them. Not right now. I still have a long ways to go just getting the watch time hours. And I am starting to work on that a little bit by being on live. I hope I've got enough juice on this thing. I was supposed to be on here for 30 minutes only. Not too bad. And if this hair doesn't stop getting in my way, I know some of you are like, well, where is her afro? I only wear my afro when the wind is not blowing and when it's cool outside and when I don't have to go outside. Because it's so humid here that it just shrinks up and I can't do anything with it. So, I have my little, who is that? Hello, Bus Brat. I hope I pronounced that right. Yes, I was just sitting here talking. I came on earlier tonight and expected to only be on here for a few minutes, and here I am. It's going on an hour, but it's all good. I need a little bit of time, and why not? Somebody's got to do it. And there's lots of people that's been doing live, and I think it's cool. I just cannot. There are so many people that I know or that I'm subscribed to that do live, and I just don't think it's fair if I can't watch everybody. So I do watch some, but those are mostly the subscribers that come to my page and comment on my page. And if you've commented on my page and done a live, I've at least been by one time. But most of the time, I'm not on when, oh no, I was supposed to rewind my song. I'm doing a bad job. I'm supposed to be a good DJ, and I'm just awful. Hi, Esna Cat. Did I say that right? Did I say your name right? And Briz Brat. I hope I said your name right. I need a new CD player. Okay, I'm paying attention now. I think my CD player keeps getting stuck. Oh, I did it. It's a miracle. And to those of you who were here on my last live, I hope you can see me a little better tonight. I do like my little dim orange light or whatever color it was, but tonight I give you a little bit more light. And I hope whoever's listening is not tired of this song because it's the only one I'm going to play because I can't find my other CDs. I don't know where they went. They had feet and walked away. I'm not sure what happened, but they're not here. That's for sure. Well, like I was saying, um, being a YouTuber is cool, but I just had to slow back a little bit. If you don't see me as much or see um, as many videos, it's because I have to pull back a day. But I do make sure I go and comment. Like me being on this live, normally I'm on YouTube commenting on videos. So I've got a lot to make up. But I would do that tomorrow morning. Or no, later tonight. So if any of you have posted any videos and you're waiting on me to comment, as you know, I usually do, I'll be there soon. I don't know how much juice I got left on here, so I'll definitely be there soon. You're welcome, Biz Rat. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Yes, I did a video earlier, and actually, I messed it up because it wasn't centered the way I wanted it to. And actually, I had done the video already, and I didn't like the way it came out, so I redid it, and then I was upset because I should have kept the first video, because the first video was fine. But that's how it is. I was in a situation where I could do it over. Now, some situations I can't do the video over, but in this particular situation, I already had a perfect video, and then I did it over, and then when I went to do it over, these construction guys showed up to do some work, and I was like mad with them, and I actually wanted to go over to them to ask them what time they would be finished because I had a video to do. But I knew they would look at me like I was crazy, so I did not even attempt to do that. So the video that I uploaded this afternoon, there was 2 edits I had to make because of the construction work. Now, I could have waited and did it later, which I should have, but so it goes. Yes, I've been having lots of fun here on YouTube. I've met lots of people that I consider family, and I will continue to support you. Those of you who support me, I really think you're special because you do not have to do that. And that's why I try to make sure I support you back. Yes, like I was saying, I normally don't wear my afro when I go outside. Only on occasion if I'm going to be in a building. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I keep my hair braided up, and maybe I'll show it to you one day, but this will not be the day. But I keep it in big braids, and I have my collection of hair. These are just um, simple little hair hair wigs, not the fancy stuff, but just something I can throw on and move around because I do have very, very thick hair, and it is hard to manage when I go out in that humidity and it sweats. Um, oh, now let me see. I'm still going. Maybe I'll go to 130. I don't know how much juice I got on here. I probably need to plug this thing up. But like I said, I have a very long cord, but for some reason it doesn't do justice. Maybe if I change this, I might have to move this and plug it up. Let me see. I hope this doesn't fall. Now I don't think that's going to work. I think I better leave it alone. This is my long cord that I have, but I'm scared to put it in here because I'm scared my... You know, you buy these cords, they just don't last. Let me see. I don't want to cut this off. I got a feeling if I touch this, I'm going to hit something and it's going to go off. So I'm just going to leave it alone. So if this just happens to go off while I'm sitting here, just know it wasn't me. My time ran out, that's all. And actually, I should have plugged this up before I even started the live. But I had no idea I would still be on here after an hour. But it's been lots of fun. I will do it again. Maybe once a month, maybe twice, I'm not sure yet. Yes, it is spring break weekend down here in South Florida. I guess it's spring break everywhere, but this is where all the college students come. I'm not sure if they're high schoolers here or not, but there's a bunch of kids in this town tonight. Yes, they've been here since yesterday, actually. And yes, I was a teenager before. I was a college student before, so I remember having a good time. So I'm not mad with them. But there are some people here who don't like it because the streets are filled with the young having a great time, as they should be. Life goes by so fast. I know my mother used to always say, there's no need to rush. You've got plenty of time to grow up. Who wanted to hear that mess? I sure didn't. I tried to do everything and some. And here I am. Look at me. My age. And you all know I've told you this before, that I've hit the 5-0. And a few years past it, but I'm not getting into details. So, that's just the way it is. Life moves really fast. It would be nice if we could slow down time a little bit, but we can't. So, live your best life if you can. Actually, that's what I'm trying to do. I've always tried to do that. And for those who don't have a lot of money and stuff, it doesn't take a lot of money to get off the front porch and go somewhere. But some people are content just being where they are, and that's all fine too. Like I say, each of us are different. Each of us has something different to offer this world, and just like each of us has something different to offer YouTube. There's something here for everybody. Sometimes I'm on YouTube and I'm just going through to get to my subscribers channels, if I don't hit the subscribe channel button, um, I'll hit other videos, and I'm all over the place, and I have to bring myself back to my subscribers because um, when I first came to YouTube, that's what I was doing. I was everywhere, reading everything. Everything was important to me. Oh no, my music. There you go. I don't want to be too dark like I was last week. I was much closer last week because I had to hold the phone in my hand. And I have a camera um that I use, but it's complicated. So I just prefer, and not for the live. I have a camera that I could be doing more videos with, but like I said, it's complicated to me. So I prefer using my phone now until I get a different kind of camera. And the first thing I'm going to do is get me a new, not a new CD player. I actually think I got a CD stuck in there, and that's why it keeps getting stuck. But one thing you know for sure that I don't have the proper lighting. That it doesn't take a lot to figure that out. Oh my God, I did it. It's a miracle. I got the music playing again. And hopefully the next time I go live, it won't be the same song over and over and over again. I know some of you just want to um, go crazy over here. Tell me a thing or two. I'm sure someone out there wants to tell me to please play something else. You can't take it anymore. My bad. Okay, when I get to 1:30, and I'm almost there, this dumb hair keeps getting in my eye. I've had a wonderful time tonight talking to some of my subbies. It's been a pleasure. Like I said, this YouTube thing, it's been a challenge. The strong only will survive. I'm sure of it. Don't give up. Keep going. It's all good. Now, when I look at the camera, one of my eyes I can't see. So I hope that you guys aren't seeing the same thing. I think it's a shadow. There you go. I was starting to look like something from the Blue Lagoon. But yes, it's been a challenge, but I still love it. I was on YouTube anyway, all the time. I was on here almost every day, so why not? And actually, a friend of mine taught me, not even a friend, a close relative taught me into possibly getting a YouTube channel. I was spending so much time here, and it's been a wonderful journey, and I'm not giving up. I'm going to hang right in here with the best of them. That's right. It's enough room and space here for everybody, and thank you to YouTube for giving us this platform to be who we want to be, how we want to be, with a certain set of rules, of course. I certainly appreciate you. And yes, eventually I will try to get to monetization. But there's a process that I'm going through, at my own pace. I will not let anyone determine what my pace will be. Well, to all the ladies that I didn't get to see tonight, once again, happy Women's Day to you. And to all the fellas that I talked to tonight and the ladies, thank you so much for coming through to talk to you, girl, her destiny. I really appreciate it. And I know everybody is busy doing something, so I don't expect, for the same way I don't go on lives, either I'm not on YouTube when the live is on, or I'm doing something. So I understand all that. It's all good. I still got love for you guys. So it's almost up to 1:30, guys. Actually, I'm surprised I still got juice, because I thought I would run out of juice way before now, because I didn't plan on staying over here this long. So that's good. And like I said, if it cuts off in the middle of me talking, it's amazing how you can get on here on this live and get to talking, and before you know it, time has flown right by. I'm supposed to be on YouTube commenting on videos, and I will get to that um, before the night is over with. And then early tomorrow, whoever I don't get to tonight, I will get to you guys sooner or later, and you know that I will. I was looking over there at the TV I have on. The TV is always watching me. I used to watch TV. I don't even do that anymore. YouTube has taken over my life. Not exactly, but that is why I have pulled back just a little bit to make time for some of the other things that I used to do. I've always gone out, like the beach and stuff like that. I'm just videotaping it. I was already going to the beach every day or every other day, and to the live bands in the park and stuff. I was already doing that, so I basically already had content. I just have to videotape it. Even though I started out in the beginning doing a lot more talking, um, when I realized I already had content doing what I love to do, that I could still talk about things every now and then. But why not go ahead on and do what I was doing anyway? I'm already out here at these or at these places. I might as well go ahead and get footage of it. So that's how I started videotaping the beach and the bands and all that stuff. Before I started off in the house just doing talks, pep talks or whatever like that. Actually, I was talking about women's stuff mostly, and I knew that I wanted a diverse audience, so that's when I decided to go ahead and do my other thing that I'm doing now. Well, guys, I think the time is winding down. It is a miracle I've been on here this long. I will be back to talk to you. Like I say, the thing about being here on live, it's therapy for me just talking at all, because I do love to talk. But and I started out talking a lot, and like I just said, but I changed it up a little bit because I was doing so much stuff on the outside that I just to say, well, why don't I take my camera out there? Well, have a great night, everybody. It has been a pleasure. I will see you guys tomorrow on the tube. I'm going to have to spend some hours tonight on the tube because I have to catch up on my comments. Thank you, guys. Much love, everybody. Have a very blessed night. Have a great weekend. This is your girl, her destiny. Peace out. Now,